Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Routine. We're on to Chapter 5. I'm already blanking on the name of the chapter. But we're on Chapter 5, and the name will be in the title of the video. But anyway, we're on the surface of the moon now. We got rid of that invisible guy that we now see. Hopefully nothing major happens. I'm kind of also hoping this isn't like last time where it was Chapter 3 to 4 in like 15 minutes. We're on the moon, though. So I wonder how movement is, and I wonder if something else is going to happen up here. Because we got to head towards the canal. Okay, my gun does work out here. We gotta have security clearance to close the door. But I had to have the same security clearance to open it, too. Anyway, we're here at the Annex to get our level 3 security. Now, robots are giant creature. I feel like since the giant creatures in the other place, we'll have to deal with like a robot here. Here? Or maybe even a person. Oh, someone's playing music. These pipes are leaking. What's our objective at the Annex? So just to get to level 3 security? Oh no, we're actually at something significant is happening in the canal. The archive terminal indicates that emergency echography must be performed. However, I cannot proceed without first upgrading my interface module to security level 3. To do that, I need to reach the Annex station, locate the Founder's terminal. Main wing, chemical lag, solar cistern, mess hall. This looks like a decontamination room. So I can't go in there yet. Okay, no creature, just a person. Day 1, headaches, sinus pressure, ice pick headaches, tinnitus, fullness in ear. Day 1 as well. Eye strain. Photophobia, blurry vision, floaters, some instances of subjective hemorrhage. Day 5, insomnia, trouble sleeping, sleep paralysis, disturbance during God, I can't pronounce that word, and I can't pronounce that second word. Hypnopopic states, high cortisol levels. Day 7, visual manifestations, visual and auditory hallucinations, confusion, brain fog, dislocated memory loss. And then nothing till day 30. That's a huge gap. Breathing difficulties, cough, low-grade asthma, lower blood oxygen levels. Day 45, dehydration, gaunt appearance, unable to intake nutrients by mouth, constricted veins, difficult to detect for needle insertion, deep amber-colored urine. Yeah, if you're dehydrated, your urine would turn definitely amber. Day 60, death, cardiac arrest after succumbing to symptoms. Day 61, fruiting bodies. Development of a fungal growth on the back of the tongue observed during Alger mortis. Puzzle crypto call test. Sorry, I butchered all those words. The founder's office. I need to figure out how to turn the power on, I'm guessing, for that. Should I be concerned? I don't see anything on the other side. Oh no. There's the fecal matter from the creature. Oh, that's a massive missing piece of brain.
We came so far, further than anyone would have expected. This place is proof of our will, our perseverance, our vision. Soon the canal will speak.
Okay. The automated sensor and decontamination is malfunctioning. Can identify contaminants, but I can't communicate the chemical formula necessary to sanitize. Until I get it fixed, we can work around it by manually entering the chemical formula. I put up a sign to inform the rest of the crew. Rest of the crew that use the main control lab. Woke up in the past again, missing chunks of time. I feel like I need to be somewhere. It's like waking up from a dream I can't remember. And that voice. My voice? Together. Some kind of hive mind alien bacterial. Fun. I hate the sound my character makes because I can't tell if it's me or a creature. Something telling me something's in that room. Seems to be an EL9 contamination. Need to find the chemical laboratory and compile a disinfectant myself. The NOI system won't appear to be working. The overflow is flooded. However, the cistern should be accessible. For overflow is at 100% capacity. Cistern is at 100% capacity. So we got to find a way to drain those before we can go down here. I can almost guess something's over here, though. I would be surprised if it's another creature. No fingerprints. Something tells me something's going to be in this room when I'm done doing what I'm doing. Or maybe we're not supposed to be in this section just yet. Yeah, I wonder if I'm not supposed to be in this section just yet. This is like something trying to claw its way through. There's a door, but I'm not seeing any other way in there. Yeah, best bet is I gotta find the information somewhere else. I hate how fleshy my crouch walk sounds. No, I have to go that way. This turns accessible, however, I need someone's ID to open the gate. Seems to be in Illinois contamination. I need to find the chemical laboratory and compile a disinfectant myself. This is a chemical lab. That's what I need to get into. I saw a cistern overflow. Wait, why is 9 already entered? Gotta find Maria's code. Looks like there's an audio log in there, but I can't. What? Where do I go? No, that didn't do anything. Yeah, focusing does not work here. I need to find 2 passcodes. seeing like a power module. I'm not seeing a manual thing. Nope. I guess I'm stuck in here again. They're missing something obvious or something weird is going on. Let's head back up the elevator. There's something I missed up top. There's music coming through this wall. No, it just looks like there's an airlock mechanism. There's gotta be something down here. I will make a quick cut right here, so I'm gonna spend like 45 minutes searching this thing, and then we'll be right back once I figure out what I'm supposed to find. See you guys in a bit. Okay, so I went back to the board that lets me Wi-Fi my stuff up to, and I apparently have two IDs I didn't realize I had. So I got Mason's ID, which is 6121. I got Maria's ID, which is 1658. So I think one of these was a Mason one. nciii 61211658. Okay, that doesn't work. Terrible memory at work. Six one 211658. Where? Alright, be back in a sec. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. There's a body in there. I don't see how I can get into that room. I don't see any floor panels. There's a door on the other side. Yeah, you're gonna have to give me quite a while to figure this out, guys. I'll see you guys when I figure it out this time, for real. I hate this game. So this one's Maria's terminal, so it's 1658, which I know I entered that in, but I guess maybe not. I don't know. Emails. What we got here? Discovered something in the arbor. It is a large animal that does not appear to be alive. I think this is what some of the others saw. You must go and see. Then we need to get to the main control lab. I went back to the arbor to save as much of the fluids from the dissection as possible, but I had to let most of it soak into the soil. I wish circumstances were more jovial, but I am grateful to be able to share this moment with you, Maria. This is an absolute marvel. Native being of the moon. Precaution protocol. Hello, team. There is potential illness going around until we know more. STIPP is in effect. Report at the first sign of any symptoms. Isolate if feeling ill. Wipe down surfaces frequently. Wear a 5 mask. Visit the lab for cultures to be taken. One of us doctors will always be at main control lab. So stop by any time. A sleeping area will be set up for you in a designated isolated zone, and your meals will be delivered for the length of your isolated period. Chems will be conducted recurring service swabs and use air filter testing. Bio will handle pre-incineration and wastewater materials. Engineering will be replaced all air filters and high efficiency particulate air filters over the next 48 hours. Reach out to the medical team with any questions. Thank you. Finding wire doors. Doors found. Opening doors. Please terminate this program. Damn it! Bullshit, 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 bullcrap, 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 bullcrap. I don't know where this goes, but it goes away from him. Oh, huh. Oh. Sorry if you guys couldn't keep. I don't even know where I was going there. We're gonna save. Stabilizer for solution EL9. Potential EL9 stabilizer, citric acid, sodium bicarbonate, EDTA, good for cleaning, polyphenolidone, sodium chloride. Active compound for EL9. Of course, he's on the other side of this door. Decamelation solution for EL9 base notes. Choosing a base for EL9. Water contains improved penetration into the surface. Water above does not work for copper or hydrogen peroxide. Let's connect this real quick. So it looks like the chemical laboratory contains all the information and equipment needed to compile an EL9 disinfectant. Once compiled, it should automatically filter over the main control laboratory for decontamination. So EL9 disinfectant. So I need to find a base. So that's our stabilizer, which is very bottom. active 01 is copper. I think it's 25%. It's so give me a minute while I figure this out, and I will compile what I did to figure it out. So we're not here for 20 minutes while I try to figure this out. Okay, so I figured it out. Oh, wrong button I want to do. So I went with copper ions with a EDTA stabilizer. And then water iso Tobral alcohol. And then I also did a silver ions. All right, we got our drug now, and now we need to get out of here. Make sure we did everything before we leave here and have to circumvent that creature again. Task. All right, containment completed, and we need to deal with the flooding. Oh, we're in this room now.
such sorrow in her eyes.
Oh, why did that door not close?
Or is it heartache?
7570.
How lonely she must have been. I'm here now.
Unidentified remains of unknown animal. General appearance: large animal, deceased, pale flesh, hairless. Height 2.1 meters. I think a meter is 3 feet. So about 6 feet high. Length 3.41 meters. Weight 466 kilograms. So 406 kilograms times 2.25. So he's about 1,000 pounds. The vertebrate animal looks like to be a mammalian class with 10 limbs. Neck measures 190 centimeters. Examination shows an apple lodged within the long throat, which is probably the cause of death. The digestive system consists of one stomach with 4 compartments. No apple was found in any of the compartments. Ovaries are present, but no evidence of a uterus or cervix. The mammary glands and internal sex organs suggest the animal is female, which also suggests the potential existence of a male mate. Note, due to the size of the subject, a partial autopsy had to occur at the site of discovery in the arbor, with much of the subject remaining there. Transport of the rest of the subject to the lab has been scheduled for tomorrow. The arbor has been closed off for the time being. 7570. I'm guessing we're gonna have to go through the flooding. upstairs, 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 upstairs. Oh. What? I was under the table. I didn't notice that last time. I noticed him look underneath the table at me before. No. Copper, EDT, that's fine. I saw... I forgot what it was. I could have sworn it was silver. Copper ISO. Oh no, the silver is supposed to be hydrogen peroxide. There we go. Thank you. Then containment's done. Let's do a quick save real quick. Yeah, at least me dying there got me to show you that. Then I'll just get back to where I died and we'll meet up there. So see you guys in a bit. Alright, sorry for that jarring skip right there, but we're back to where we were. Hopefully I don't get gypped this time. I think maybe a piece of me was just barely sitting out. Also not in that cheating corner this time. Save data. And our number also got changed to, or did it? 7570. Alright, now we can go down here. I got one more shot. I never tried to see if the electric shot will work on this guy or not. Our security clearance level 3 should be down here. Y'all heard that, right? I feel like the big guy's right at the top of his ladder. Wait, are we on the other side of the wall? I think we are because that's where his music was playing. An ongoing cycle of natural action and patterns.
The canal whispers my name, urging me forward. Okay. One final moment. One last glance upon her face before I leave.
Patient Matthew Garrod, physician. Oh, the physician's the patient. Male 49, physician, general appearance, barely conscious, confused, gone, extreme dehydrated. Patient arrives in an emergency situation from the canal location. He could not speak clearly and had issues with breathing. His general appearance was alarming, almost as if he were void of moisture, veins constricted, causing difficulties for IV insertion. Vitals were erratic but stabilized after we administered sedation. Patients have been put into medically induced coma and has been given fluids and medication intravenously. Judith Weser, psychologist, spoke with Garrett briefly before he was administered. Sodium thioptin for the MIC transcription has been required. August 29, 1978. The incident occurred at the canal observation experiment at the canal. During setup, Matthew Aguirre, physician, went into a trance and walked into the canal. Henry Becker, lead physician, successfully retrieved Grant via the tether connection. Gerard was in poor condition and had an emaciated appearance. Could not speak coherently and seemed confused. Back at the base, his condition worsened. He was put into a medically induced coma and given intravenous treatment for extreme dehydration approximately 12 hours later. Gerard went into cardiac arrest and died on the 29th of August, 1978. Rio was held outside of the base of Gerard. Something tells me he did not die and he's actually that creature that's been walking around. Instant report missing persons Kenneth Murphy. Per an airlock ID log at 2:37 LTC, Kenneth Murphy, lead engineer, left the base on his own. On duty, crew is sparse due to loss of life and current illness. No one saw Murphy leaving. He did not inform anyone of his plans. For safety reasons, the base is now on lockdown. Comms have been left on in the past in the event Murphy returns. This is a weird plaque. This room in general is weird. Uh, 7570. All right, we get our security level 3. Primary cause of death appears to be asphyxiation, likely resulting from choking on an apple, possibly due to incompatibility with human produce. I think that creature walking around is human. I think there was another creature at the beginning that we couldn't see. A magnificent amalgamation specimen, a true being of the moon. She holds so much history in the layers of her mind. The other entity that Henry encountered is still here. I can feel sadness that it is not my own. The others think they are hallucinations. They are mistaken. They are memories. I slept in the main control lab last night. When it was just me and her, she spoke to me. I know now there's no place for us here, not in a conventional sense. The canal is the answer. Just a few of us left now. It won't be long until we all go together. Till we are all together. Before I go, I must look upon her one last time. Alright, now we have access to the canal. Findings completed, the canal in progress. Now that I have interstate module have been upgraded to security level 3, I can return to the war and access restricted areas. I need to hurry. Ooh! I don't know why I can't just turn on that door.
Don't give up. Oh! Wrong one.
not on the next chapter yet. I am moving very slow for some reason. Even sprinting. I forgot I switched them because I was afraid something was going to be out here. Alright, that was the end of chapter 5, folks. Now on to good old chapter 6. I'm gonna hate my life, I bet. But anyway, yeah, that'll be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wasn't very helpful on that chemical thing because I couldn't remember what I was doing. And I couldn't really explain it that well either, even though my brain was like able to do it, but I could not word how I did it. But yeah, anyway, that was chapter 5. I got screwed out of a death hard there because that thing was just in that corner and I did not know he could reach under and grab me underneath that table. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Like always, please leave a like and subscribe. And until our next episode, later, guys.